Hi, herd mates. So today we're going to clean the girls' cage today. And I always start with the kitchen areas first because they are the messiest. So first things first, I always start here. And I'm just going to take this down. And you can see Piglet's in there right now. So she's going to jump out. And I take the water bottles off. Take off the hay. Dump out the other hay. Put that in here now. I'm sorry. Everybody has to move along. Thank you. Gotta clean that. Gotta clean that. I got my trash bag. This is what I use for each one of my kitchen areas. And Fluff's in there right now. I'm sorry, Fluff. You're gonna have to move out of there. Sorry if I scared you. All right. Come on, Fluffers. Come on. Come on. Good girl. All right. This is always the hardest part. Once I get that done, the rest is pretty easy. Have to wiggle it around down here. And this is the downside of having the largest kitchen area. But I'm willing to do it my way just because I absolutely love the kitchen area that's from the Guinea Pig Cage Company. They are the best. And my piggies absolutely love it. And 4 pigs can fit in there, no problem, even more probably. So that's the hardest part, is just getting there. Then I just kind of dump it, slide right in. Whoop, majority of it at least. Shake it a little. There. Now, there we go. Got the camera positioned better. And I got my spray. Vinegar spray. And this goes right into the trash bag, so this is perfect. So I just wipe down the first part of it. If you have guinea pigs, in order to own them, you can't be afraid of getting your hands dirty. And you can't be afraid of touching poop, guinea pig poop, or being peed on for that matter. Had it done many times. All right, so that's that. I'm going to lift the rest of it out of there. And there we go. That's the last part. I'll just set it up there. And this is pretty heavy because of the wet material that's in it. So, pee and poop and lots of hay. I'm going to clean the rest of this off. I always lock it, so I don't want it dripping on it. So I'll clean this good. And then I'm going to sweep up the cage and wipe that down. And then refill it with fresh pellets and fresh hay. And this will last a good week. Okay, the next thing I do is I fold it up the pad, and then I empty it into my trash bag. Hopefully I can get it all in there. I always make a mess on the floor though, too. So then I just have to sweep it. And I just emptied out the liner that I had in here from the Guinea Pig pig room. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes I don't think I say it the right way. And then I'm just going to sweep this part out, clean this, and then I can pop the kitchen area back in. So it's a process doing this, and everybody's at the other end of the cage right now. They're all in the, either in their little hammocks that are going to be replaced, or they're in the hay bin. Let me spray this down. And I spray down all the way to here. Oops. Good, I didn't get it. Because it gets pretty dirty even with the, just in a week's time. And even with doing spot cleans, it's still, piggies are piggies. They poop 100 times, poops a day. Each piggy, and face it, there are 4 girls in this cage. So, in this 2x8 cage. So, that's a lot of poops in one day. And I spot clean twice a day. Get my paper towel. A lot of noise. Let's do the edges first. They're the cleanest areas. Love all these little stickers that I have on here. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're so cute. From the various companies that I ordered things from, they gave me a sticker. Spot I need to clean up. Right here, double down on it. There we go. Sometimes things stain, and this is all the best. This is the best I can do with it, getting a stain off of there. All right. Okay, that's good. Now, I can put this kitchen area back. Now I know it's empty. Oops. Sometimes I find other spots that I have to clean up after this. All right. All right, put the clean one down. In case anybody wants to venture over. Oh, I forgot one spot there. Rats. What's going on, girls? Huh? What's All right. That's the dirty one, and this is the, yeah, of course I can drop that. All right, so now if they want to venture over, they can. Whoop. Smooth it out. Here. And always my fluffing stuff is the first one to venture. I got to get my pellets. It's quite heavy, so I gotta put it in from this side. What you doing, fluffers? Huh? Nothing yet. I love these pellets from the Tractor Supply store because they literally absorb the fluid and it doesn't make any, doesn't allow for any smell. As long as I change the cage, the litter box every week. I found that to be the sweet spot. My little curious girl, you see her over there in the corner? She's funny. Now I like to put down, also from Tractor Supply store, this smaller cut Timothy hay. Just says to keep their little paws protected. And then I put orchard grass on top. So this is how I layer my cages, my kitchen areas in my cage. And the guinea pigs can eat it, so it's a win-win. And this is very, very cheap, this Timothy hay. I was using regular Timothy hay, and it was just getting too costly for me. So, and I came across this. Actually, Austin from the pig room told me about this through one of his videos. I'm like, thanks, Austin. That's why it's always wonderful to share all these things online with each other as pig owners so we can help each other out. Share our secrets. How to make our lives easier as we cuddle our little bit. Excuse me. There you go. This water bottle here and here, it tends to drip a little bit sometimes. And this is the area that they pee and poop in, right here. So I was trying to make sure. There you go, fluffers. Yeah. You let me pet you? Aw, yeah, pretty girl. He's a nice girl. Yeah. There. Okay, that's done. I'm going to leave that there because I'm going to do the other end. And then the last thing I'm going to put on top of this is the Timothy hay. So I don't know if they're going to cooperate with me or not. Yeah, perfect. This is the hay that I use. I get it from Chewy. The best price, and also it's a good product. I actually order 9 pounds of orchard grass every 2 weeks now. I get it. Because I found they eat more now since they like this. I was getting it every 3 weeks, but then I was running out all the time. So, you can put a big, healthy amount on there. Oh, sorry. I always seem to get it on the piggies. Oh, I like to fill up this too along the way. This is a hay loft. It's perfect. It goes on like that, and then they put their little noses and mouths right into those. And this is also from the Guinea Pig Cage Company. The kitchen area and this. Perfect. Love the company. Great little company. That's growing very fast. I'm going to put some hay in here. And then I just hang it on the side. Whoops. Almost lost a clip. In the hay. All right. So. Sorry, girl. Whoops. This is a little tricky when you're trying to do it when the pigs are in there, but there, perfect. And now I have my water bottles all ready to go. There you go, girls. And last part. So now that part's done. And that's that. Now just to put some of the things back on this end so that they can actually go in there and have a couple places to sleep. There we go. Oh, there's some holes in this. Oops. I guess that's going to be a problem. Somebody's going to mess around with that. Putting the little buttons back in. I do them exactly like I put them in the same way every day. Every time I change the cage. I find it's better for them because then they get to know and they can actually push on the buttons when they want to. Now, there we go. Pigs love these hammocks. There we go. At least two of them can sleep in there. So I spared you of cleaning the kitchen area from the other end, but I thought I'll let you see the remaining of this. And I just cleaned, I've already wiped away all, swept up all the loose pieces. I'm just wiping down the cage now. And everybody's on the other end in the nice fresh kitchen area that I did before this. So. Always gives me a good sense of accomplishment when I get the cages clean, because then I feel like my piggies are well taken care of. They're in a fresh cage with very few poops, probably for a good 5 minutes, if that. And we all know how that is. Guinea pigs just poop. So, a little bit more. And a little bit more wiping up here. And then I'll be ready to put a fresh liner down. And I thought I would switch up and give the girls two different types of liners. I've got to make sure I clean up that. So here's the liner that I'm going to use for the girls this time. Had it on for the boys. Now I'm going to have it for the girls. Whoop. See, I'll move it up a little bit more because I kind of like overlapping. Seems like you can never get things completely clean. You always have like little spots that are there. So now they got the festive green and red one this time. Now I can go ahead and put this back in. Go. Whoop. I like to have it in there tight. All right. Get my pellets. Oh. Goodness, that's heavy. All right. Here again, nice pellets. These are the pelletized bedding. All animals. Absorbency. $8 for this bag. For 40 pounds. You can't beat it. Go to your Tractor Supply store. There comes Mr. My sweet little fluffing stuff. Her always investigating everything. She's my little investigator. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the vacuum here. There we go. And you might think, why do you have two kitchen areas? Well, since I bonded them for about 2 months now, they're getting along so well, and sometimes it's just nice to have another space over there to get away from the other piggies. So I kind of keep them 2 areas, because it is a 2x8 cage. Girls are like making their good old noises. Oh, there's a popcorn. I saw a popcorn. Fluffing stuff. Oreo. Okay. So this is good. Right. All right. Now, take that out of there. Bring on the hay. And again, this is Stanley Premium Western Forage hay. It's chopped real fine. I just like it because I put it down so the piggies don't have to step on the hard pellets. And that, believe it or not, these do get kind of softer as they moisten them up with their yarn. So, almost, girls. Almost. I always make a mess of my cage. Rats. So vacuum that up a little bit. Although they will have it all over the place again. Pigs will be pigs, right? What do you think, girls? They was coming in. These two girls are kind of buddies. I noticed. They hang out together. Here, let me get that in there. There you go. All right. Now we can put in water bottles. Make sure they're in there good. There. Test it. Make sure it's not dripping. I already made a mess, girls. What'd you think? Messy, messy, messy. All right. Here's our little food dish. And I've got to clean this. I'm sorry. Here's your buttons back. And your little toy. And I gotta clean off this so I can, oh, I know. I gotta put the hay back. That's what I gotta do. Excuse me, Fluff. Excuse me, Fluff. Thank you. There we go. And not only can they access the hay from here, but then they can get fresh hay in here from the hay bin. From, again, these covers are also from Guinea Pig Cage Company. And I feel like I'm doing a commercial for them all the time, but I absolutely love these covers. They're awesome. And they give the piggies comfort, a sense of security, because they have something over top and they don't have to worry about any shadows, even though I'm always in here reaching for them stuff. But that, and then once I get the orchard grass hay in here, and then what I'm going to do is I'll put this down, and then they'll have that, but I can also use this to put a little bed or something on here for temporary. So it's nice. I always have to fix my camera. So there we go. I'm going to clean off. Hi. Hi, boys. Clean off my little bed here for the girls, and then I'll give them a new bed. Plus a new tunnel. Something different. Oh, look at the little legs are dirty too. Yes, you girls are messy, messy, messy. Huh? Messy, messy, messy. How in the world they get stuff all the way on the other side? That's beyond me. There we go. Nice and clean. And disinfect it. Like I said, I always feel so good when I get done cleaning their cages, because then I know they're in a nice, fresh cage for 5 minutes. A whole 5 minutes. But I'd rather them mess it up because they're healthy piggies than not mess it up because they're sick. I dread when I find them sick. I really do. Really stresses me out when my babies are sick. When one of my babies. So, yeah. It's the whole importance of keeping up on things. And you know, before I go to bed now, It's already like 10:30ish. Oh, we have 11. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I'll come back down here again and actually give them a spot clean again. Plus, give them a little good night treat before they go to bed. Okay, yes. Oh, here it is. All right, girls. Come to the orchard grass. Yeah, the orchard grass. That's right. All righty. There you go. Big pile for you. Look, got some stuff over here already. Enjoy. Enjoy. All right. Next is the beds and the tunnel. So I got these cute little red ones. Put them in there for the festive look. And I know some people say that they like to keep their cages exactly the same, but I find my guinea pigs love when I change things around, and I give them new things to explore. And so that's what I actually do. I switch things around for them. So they'll still have their little bunk beds, but I'm going to give them, and I'm not going to use the present this time. Even though I saw little Win-Win loved it. But this time I'm going to put in another hammock. 2 hammocks. And then I'm going to put a tunnel in there. So. Let's see. Now, when I use a tunnel, I made these tunnels too. It's my first try at doing things. And it works. It works. And one thing is nice. You make something for your pigs and it works, they don't judge us. Okay? They're just happy we gave them something new. So I think I'm going to use this little pad that I made. And this is a thick one too. I'll stick that right in the middle. And they will absolutely love it. Yeah, perfect. So, I think I have everything in here that I need. I got little treats in here. This is what is left of the one Christmas tree. Sorry. This is what's left of the other Christmas tree that I gave them. And tomorrow, I'm going to be posting unboxing of their Christmas presents. So you have to come back tomorrow. Stay tuned. So, there you have it. Got 3 pigs. 1, 2, 3. Oh. There's my little sweet little shy girl. Always jumps out when I get near the cage. Even though I would never hurt her. Oh, come on, little girl. Come on, little girl. You like the new tunnel? Yeah. Nice, isn't it? All right. Hi, boys. So, there you have it. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment in the bottom of this post, and I will be more than happy to share any insight that I may have, okay? If you have any questions about products that I use, please, I would be happy to share a link with you, okay? All right, have a good night, and this is the best part, when the big guinea pigs start to explore their nice fresh cage. It's my favorite. I hope it's yours. Have a happy and healthy day. And as the holiday approaches, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate. I wish you the best. All right, bye.